Hello fantasy managers, this is FPL and welcome back to another video here on my channel. And in this video, I brought the preview of this game week as well as team selection of game week 3. Before we jump into the video, consider giving a like and comment to the video, and as usual, get subscribed to the channel, help me reach out, let's say 100 subscribers. Okay, so let's move into the video. Okay, in last, let's have a little review of previous game week. In previous game week 2, I got 76 points, which was above average points 59. And in last game week, there were many things to talk about. We have talked in the previous video as well. But overall, talking of my video, Brighton kept a clean sheet. Trent, Liverpool kept a clean sheet. Charlie Taylor had an assist. Aubameyang had an assist. He was my captain. And Heung-min Son, he scored 4 goals. He was the standout player for my team. And Mohamed Salah, he blanked as well. Susek, he also blanked. Werner blanked. And as well as the next star performer for my team is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. He scored hat-trick, got 17 points. And in my bench, Kyle Walker-Peters got 3 points, got an assist. Che Adams got an yellow card. He was in my bench. Okay, so the transfer plans for this game week 3 is I have to move on from Aubameyang, and I may move on from Saint-Maximin. As I have 2 free transfers, I had banked 1 transfer in the previous game week as well. So my obvious plan is transferring out Aubameyang, bring in a City asset, either KDB or Sterling, and for Saint-Maximin, I may bring in a 5.5 midfielder. So I have already transferred out my players, and my present team looks like this one. I have transferred out Aubameyang for Raheem Sterling, as I think Raheem Sterling might be more explosive than that of Kevin De Bruyne. Even though this decision may backfire me, as a lot of fantasy managers have brought in De Bruyne and he has just risen in price. So for replacement of Saint-Maximin, I have brought Podence, which for me, Wolves has a pretty run of good fixtures coming up, and I am also including to keep or bring 1 defender from Wolves as well. Okay, so my team for game week 3 looks like this. I have selected Matthew Ryan, who faces Manchester United at home, and in my defenders I have selected Ben Davies, who is facing Newcastle at home. And I think since Regulion is already back in the Spurs side and he's not match fitness he's not ready for this Newcastle game, I think this is the last week that I have to play Ben Davies, and he obviously is in my transfer out list. Okay, second defender is Trent Alexander-Arnold, who faces Arsenal side at home, and since Arsenal is also looking very dangerous and they are winning games, they have won 2 in a row, and I think Trent Alexander-Arnold can get some attacking returns for me. And in the third defender slot, I have selected Kyle Walker-Peters, as seeing the previous game of Burnley, I think Burnley are going to concede a lot of goals. Their central defender partnership between Tarkowski, it is news that Tarkowski may not be available for this game, but he might play against Southampton. But obviously, I am dependent on Southampton to bounce back from their poor run of results and get good attacking returns, and clean sheet is always a bonus for me. And in the midfield slot, I have selected Podence, as I think Podence will get more minutes than that of Neto, and has got 2 assists already this season, and he might be a real replacement for Wolves, as they have already sold on Diego Jota. Okay, so second midfield, I have selected Raheem Sterling, as he was my direct replacement of Aubameyang, and Son, he faces Newcastle at home, and Tottenham are playing very good. They thrashed Southampton by 5 goals last weekend, and I'm also assuming the pretty much the same result against Newcastle as well. And the fourth and final midfield slot I've given to Mohamed Salah. He also faces Arsenal at home, and he is a good captaincy shout for this game week, as in previous season. Last season, Liverpool beat Arsenal at home by 3-1 goal, and Salah scored 2 goals in that game. So he is also a captaincy option for this game week. And in my forwards, I have given one last chance, probably, even though Che Adams has not been scoring goals. But looking at his game, I will include him in my game week for game week 3. So I hope he bag a goal or a brace against Burnley, who are conceding goals. They conceded 4 goals against Leicester. And the second forward slot I have given to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who faces Crystal Palace away, and he just scored hat-trick last game. So I expect Everton to win this game as well, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin be at the end of the goals. And the final forward slot, Timo Werner. And since Chelsea lost against Liverpool last game week, I think they will bounce back, since Chilwell has also been back, and I think Werner will score in Premier League from this game week, and he will score for fun. Okay, in my bench, Bottom is non-playing goalkeeper, and in first defender I have kept Charlie Taylor from Burnley, who faces Southampton, and I have a little benching headache for this game week, as it's between Kyle Walker-Peters and Charlie Taylor who to play in this game week, but I have selected Kyle Walker-Peters, who I expect Southampton to beat Burnley, and Charlie Taylor to get some attacking returns, as well as clean sheet is a bonus for me. And in the second bench, I have kept Thomas Soucek, as I have brought in the 5 million midfielder. I have not been able to play in, or overall West Ham looks poor, or they are not playing so well. And Nathan Ferguson, still there is no injury, there is no news about Nathan Ferguson when we will be back, but he just occupies my third and final bench position. So overall, my formation for this game week looks 4-3-4-3, and so the final thing is who to captain this game week. It's between Raheem Sterling and Timo Werner for me, as I'm not considering Salah for captaincy this game week, because Arsenal has been looking very good. In the last season, the Liverpool faced Arsenal team. This team is completely changed, or major players have completely changed from the previous season. Okay, so for Son as well, they played midweek against in Europa League qualification as well, so I'm not captaining him as well. So it's between Raheem Sterling and Timo Werner, whom for now I'm leaning towards Raheem Sterling, as Gabriel Jesus has been injured, and I think Raheem Sterling will play as striker role on the false number 9, and I think he will grab a lot of goals, as Ndidi has been injured. So I think it will be very easy to break down Leicester defense. So I'm backing for Raheem Sterling to score a good amount of goals. So he's my captain, and for now Timo Werner is my vice captain. Okay guys, for now this is my final team selection, and the confirmed final team selection I will tweet on Twitter, so please follow me on Twitter as well. And as usual, get like this video, comment on this video, any suggestions are warmly welcome, and as usual, get subscribed to the channel. Okay, in the final segment of this video, I have decided to select 2 MVPs for each game week. One player I will try to include from premium players, and one player I will try to include from budget player. So for this game week, the premium player for the MVP premium player of the week is Raheem Sterling. Who knows, he might score hat-trick this game week. And in the budget category, the MVP of the week is Che Adams, to finally break his deadlock and score some goals for fun. Okay guys, time to wrap up the video. Good luck to every one of you. Have a wonderful game week. Don't fail on your captaincy options. I'll be back with another video on my channel. Till then, stay safe. Bye bye.